Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you, students? I hope you all are fine. Now we are coming to our lesson. Today the topic is types of hadith. This topic is from section History and Importance of Hadith. In this topic, students will be able to discuss the authenticity of different types of hadith. Hadith can be classified as Sahih, Hasan, Zaif, Al-Mawzu. This classification is based on the rules of Isnad and Matan. Sahih Hadith, genuine, authentic hadith that pass all the tests and can be regarded without question as coming from the Prophet. The sanad must be unbroken and the narrator must be pious, trustworthy and of sound memory, etc. Matan is also important to mention when discussing the Sahih Hadith. In Sahih Hadith, each transmitter had to be in possession of firm faith, sound mind, an excellent memory, and an upright character. So much so, if the transmitter had ever cheated anyone or even lied to anyone in a matter of joke, the hadith was rejected. The compilers are also ensured that the transmitter was present from the time he collected or heard the hadith till the time he transmitted it. In addition, the first transmitter had to be the companion of Holy Prophet. For this, Muhaddidin compared the place and the birth of transmitter, the places and the people he met. Lastly, the chain of transmitter had to be totally and perfectly uninterrupted. Similarly, the matan of hadith was checked thoroughly. They ensured that it was in accordance with the teachings of Quran and Sunnah and was not conflicting with any of those two. It should not conflict with other reliable or authentic hadith. For example, the Holy Quran says, established prayer, and the hadith of Holy Prophet explain it as, pray as you see me praying. Moreover, it should also not contradict with human reason and logic. Example, fasting the whole month is outside human capability. The matan refers to the actual text of hadith, which is authentic in the actual sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It is the text of the tradition or what Prophet, peace be upon him, actually said or did. Second type of hadith is Hasan hadith. Hasan, strong, approved hadith are those raising some doubts about their authenticity. They are similar to Sahih hadith except that its narrators or some of its narrators are found defective in memory in comparison with those of Sahih hadith. Example is, indeed, the gates of paradise are beneath the shade of swords. Third type of hadith is Zaif hadith. Zaif, weak hadith, raised many questions about their authenticity. If any of the narrators in the Isnad was known to have been a liar or have a weak memory or was known to have not met the one he was supposed to be narrating from, then the hadith is regarded as weak. All three types of hadith could come down from Prophet himself. It is just that the evidence for Hasan and Zaif is not beyond question. so that a careful compiler will be cautious about placing too much reliance on it. Mozu. Mozu hadith is basically a fabricated hadith. Some other categories of hadith are the two other important classes of hadith are mutawatir and ahad. The former is a hadith reported by a large number of people in different times whose agreement on a lie become inconceivable. Ahad are those whose isnad is broken or whose tradition are less widely accepted and therefore are regarded as less authentic. But if their narrators were regarded as honest, they are accepted, otherwise rejected. Now student, coming to the past paper question. The past paper question was, what are the different types of hadith and how is each hadith classified into the different types? After this lecture, students, now hopefully you are able to compose of your answer of level 4. Thank you students with me. Allah Hafiz.